Hey guys, welcome. Today we're talking about some of our celebrities that made first class that you would not even imagine. Yes, we begin with Korode Bello, the musician superstar known for his exceptional musical talent, which has earned him various awards both locally and internationally, with an astounding first class honor to his accomplishment. Who would ever know? This amazing singer graduated alongside 1,340 students from the Nigerian Institute of Journalism, and it turned out to be an amazing among the first seven graduates with distinction. Man. So those of you that think because they fry their hair or they look a certain kind of way, they look like a dropout. No, that's not the case. These guys are brain, talent with brain. Next is Ozomena Uzochukwu, the Big Brother Nigerian former housemate. Uziomena, popularly known as Ozo for short, is from a family who takes education seriously. This is not surprising as reality star makes his family proud by banging a first class degree from Kavi National Institute in University of Radio Electronics University, one of the oldest technical university in Ukraine that focuses on IT and engineering education, where he obtained a Bachelor of Science degree in economics and cybernetics. Man, so sometimes you see these people and say, so he's a fine boy with brain. He's not just a fine boy, he's a fine boy with brain. And of course, we saw him in Big Brother on the house. He showed himself, he proved himself in many ways than not. In the Big Brother, he could attest. And where he's going now, he's been hosting some top, we've been doing some hosting from Football Challenge and some other talk shows that he's doing. He's been doing well for himself. So people like this, now when you see them, it's not only just fineness, they have brain alongside with it. So big up. Thank you for making us proud. Adiolu Inyolua is a popular entertainer too that is usually called the gloss boy. Also is one of those that banked first class at the age of 19. So I mean, Nigerians, we are there. Aziz Fashola, aka Naramali, our our Malian president, Malian president, you know, is a popular, Rahman is a popular Malian president. Aside his controversial lyrics and songs, has a first class degree to his name from one of the best universities in England. The singer further his studies after secondary school at Peckham Academy, England, where he graduated with a first class honor in business. This is actually really very funny because his own is that people like this, the way they look, you don't even know that this one, you think that they are school dropout because that's what people usually used to think, that these ones that have drop out, but that's not the case. It's just passion. Is what people some gifting. When you develop your gift, you see that. And some of them, don't look at the way they look. Oh. Some of them are actually brain because some of the songs they sing. You need to have inspiration or you need to have sense to be able to do all of that. Is I mean, he's been able to use his platform to do well for himself and his intelligence, to work things out for himself. I was actually really very proud. Anything that's, I mean, would raise the flag up for Nigerians. Of course, we're there. We're really, really proud. The entertainment industry has really help Nigeria to push the image. No, of course, we are hearing different things in different places, but I mean, these entertainers are, touching lives, helping, touching lives. Because of course, they say if music is this is life to the soul. What do? You sing it and dance it. So sometimes these are the people that are, putting smiles on our face. We're proud of you, Aziz. Adesuwa Tommy Wellington is one of the first class member of this team, moving to United Kingdom at age 13. Later obtained a diploma in physical theatre, musical theatre, and performing arts from the College of Coventry in 2014. So these people are not just they're not just beauty with brains. You can see that Nigerians, and even those ones that didn't take, first class, some will have second class. Most of the time in our schools, those of us Nigerians that school abroad, we make the first, we make at least, you cannot count the first 20 and you not see with Nigerians not dominating there. So of course, I want to say congratulations to all these our beauty with brains Nigerian children that has made us proud, in all sphere. She's been doing well with her act and craft, She's been, performing, being on our screen for this long, and she's a mother of one right now. Thank God. I want to say congratulations to her, and that hasn't even stopped her in any way. That hasn't stopped her in any way. The way she translates her roles, I mean, it has stood amazingly well. She gives any role you give her. I've yet to fault her in any roles that has been given to her. She has done exceedingly well in all of this. I mean, and she's beautifully married to our dear Banky W. Wellington. So please, we should stop thinking that, I mean, all these ones that are these girls that are doing guy, these girls that are doing, or these guys that are, because they have something, they are wearing dread, or all of that. You think they don't, or their school dropout. No. Gone are those days that you think that people will be thinking that, oh, it's a school dropout that are going into music. No, that's not the case of these days. That's not the case. Honestly, that's not the case. A lot of them, yes, some of them do that. We want to say, like I keep saying, that I mean, school is just 20%, while the other is 80%. Another qualifier, Joy Solano, Don Jazzy only sister. This is Don Jazzy only sister, and she has done well for herself. Joy is the sister of the famous record label owner and singer Don Jazzy. She finished with the first class in film and television production. She lives abroad and is happily married with 4 children. Whoa! These are Nigerians doing wonders. We have a lot of them, but this is just a few we could share. We have a lot of them, even from those ones that are 15, 20 in their secondary school, doing well, and those of them that are picking up one or two political, appointments, even outside the country. We'll read about them. We'll bring them to you as time goes on. This is really nice. So it doesn't stop you, whether you're a woman or a man. It doesn't stop you. You can go for it. So you can go for what you think, what you think can make you. These are beauty with brains, not only brain. You don't just come, it's not a mouth thing. These ones are brain talkers. Thank you for watching me and stay